Who the hell sends pictures of your kids to your ex about a car?
Because he was there for me when your ass was in Arizona.
Well, if you'd stop laying on your back for other guys, maybe I wouldn't have to leave.
I don't.
She told me on my birthday that she wanted me to come home. And I asked her, I said, well, if you want me to come home, you're gonna be honest with me. And she tells me that same day that she 6 different guys in a 2-month period.
A pot-smoking slut.
2
Is that
months.
true?
Yes, and I was honest with him.
It's true. Okay. Carrie, what's making you emotional?
Pretty much everything.
Bro, it was just a mistake. She literally getting her fucking... Literally getting dug out. Raw.
Are you overwhelmed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hurt.
Yeah. You're raising the kids.
Every time he's left for Arizona, it's...
So I'm the victim!
But yet every time I've left for Arizona, 2 days later, you have a different in the house.
No, I don't.
I know exactly who
That's
it is.
a long time ago.
Oh, get the with that.
No, that's been a while.
Go
Okay.
Those messages were from a long time ago.
Yeah. I'm going to go back for him really quickly. Let me see. I'll be right back.
I just can't believe this keeps happening. Okay, so she's cheated on him 6 times. My man has gone to the back of the state. He's like shaking. That's how hurt he is. And then you've got the TV presenter pandering to the woman. Like she's the victim. Oh, is this too much for you? I know you cheated on your husband 6 times and I can see you're upset. Meanwhile, he's in the back crying and no one gives a shit about him. Crazy world we live in, guys. Crazy world.
Let's go, boys. What do? Men, we win. We conquer. We dominate. Check this out. Trans woman wins Miss Maryland USA. Another win for the boys. Not only are we dominating women in women's sports, we are now dominating them in beauty pageants. What's up, proud man right here? Give me my flower!
Dear Dolly, are there gender-neutral alternatives to terms like niece and nephew and aunt and uncle? Yes, there are. A gender-neutral term to replace niece or nephew is nibbling. It takes sibling and uses the N from niece and nephew. It was actually coined in 1951 by Yale linguist Samuel Martin. And similarly, we have pibbling, parent-sibling, the P from parent, and sibling, pibbling, to replace aunt and uncle. Now, some non-binary and gender-diverse people may want you to use those terms for them instead of aunt, uncle, or niece or nephew, but not everyone feels that way. It's a personal choice.
This is insane. You want us to use a word from the 50s. I actually thought that was already a word, and I can use it in a better context here. How about you stop nibbling on food?
If companies can pay women less, why don't they hire all women?
Well, that's a whole nother story.
Really?
I understand your argument, and I understand that you're angry.
I'm not angry.
I can hear it in your voice.
I'm not
Listen to your
angry.
voice.
I'm hearing my voice and I sound pretty calm.
You have now shifted the quality of your voice, and I thank you for that.
Okay.
And you've just given me a condescending look, and that's another reason why we need feminism. And now I'm done, and thank you so much.
No, to be honest, she is correct, because she actually identified him as angry, so that means he was angry. And there's nothing he can do about it, because her feelings matter more than anything else. Even fact. Okay, that's how these people work. Did I just witness, like, womansplaining? Is that what that is? Anyway, top comment said, he triggered her inner Karen. Well, 100%. She is a professional victim and gaslighter. Imagine being married to her. Imagine that. Imagine the arguments.
Well, dudes that have been changed into chicks are crushing it right now. Male Spanish soldiers are self-identifying as women to get better army digs. Army Corporal Roberto, who registered as a female in the past 12 months, reportedly he gets a better salary now. He has nicer accommodations. And then also, he was told that his pension's gone up because women get more to compensate for inequality. Also gets a 15% more annual salary for being a mother. You know what the best part is? Because out of respect for, he said he didn't want to be in the female houses and showering with them and stuff. So they just gave him his own house States, Corporal's been allowed to maintain his beard because facial hair is permitted for women, whereas guys have to shave their beard.
What do you mean facial hair is permitted for
There's
women?
nothing in the code of conduct about women having facial hair.
This is just a smart guy. He's a smart lady, sorry.
So from what I can gather, it seems like a lot of these men are identifying as women as some sort of cheat code, almost as if being a woman is easier. They like to scream inequality, but then they're getting more than the men. So isn't that inequality in itself? Crazy stuff. And you know what's even funnier? A lot of countries around the world still have a different retirement age for men and women. So what's happening is a lot of the men are identifying as women so they can claim their pension 5 or 6 years early. And there's nothing they can do about it. I can't even believe this. Man legally changes his gender to identify as a woman so he can retire 5 years earlier in Argentina. This bit's hilarious to me. You've got a relative who for some reason has decided to snitch. I don't know why they're doing that. But they've come forward to say Sergia, that's what he changed his name to from Sergio, does not truly identify as a female. She has I love how they're calling him she as well. She has spoken out against gays and transsexuals in the past, the relative has said. Obviously now, he has been able to retire immediately instead of having to wait another 5 years. So, you know what? I'm not even mad. Good on him. I mean, her. Sorry, I don't want to misgender her. And to that relative, yeah, I don't know who you think you are. How dare you call him out? I mean, her out like that. How dare you? That is a brave woman. Okay, done a brave thing right there. And you want to go there and try and tell everybody that he's not really who he says he is? I just can't believe some people.
My boxes! Keep fucking with me! Keep fucking with me! Boxes! I don't give a fuck! That fucking boxes are empty! Keep fucking with me! My fucking boxes! I don't care! Fuck your boxes! My boxes! Keep fucking with me! Yo, it's just my boxes! You motherfucker! The fuck? Oh. Fuck yeah, you stole my box!
I'm definitely very into Asian men.
What race do you think I am?
White to Asian, maybe?
I am Asian, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Can we hug?
Sure.
Okay. Hi. How are you?
Good. You're needing a hug.
Thank you.
Bye, Nathan.
I felt that it was something where I could become a really good friend with you.
Yeah.
That's just kind of a gut feeling for me.
No, that's totally valid.
This is kind of scary because I only realized this a couple of days ago and I've only come out to a few people. I'm a guy. I use he, they pronouns and I'm gonna go by Theo. Yeah. I told my mom today and I have to go home every day and be called my dead name and have she, her pronouns used every time I go home. And no one realizes how hurtful it is. It's like a slap in the face. And I dyed my hair last night so I could feel more masculine, and I was afraid I was gonna get thrown out of the house. We love you, Theo.
You are a woman. That's not something you can deny. You can't suddenly wake up and say, guess what everybody, I am a man. It's a weird trend that obviously impressionable young people are trying to latch onto because they've got nothing else going on in their lives, and it means they can feel important for maybe 5 seconds while she's standing there and everyone's giving her a round of applause. But guess what? Nobody actually cares. They really don't. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. As always, make sure you like, share and subscribe. 83,000 subscribers right now. I'm trying to get to 90 and then 100. And then once I hit 100, I can quit YouTube. No, I'm joking. I'm going to keep going. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, boy. By age 25, you should be old enough to realize this. Most people never understand number 6 until they're 40. 1. Life is 100% better when no one knows anything about you. 2. You shouldn't take advice from people who are not where you want to be in life. 3. Everyone will show you who they are. Just give them time. 4. You need to be smart enough to create your own opportunities. Don't wait for them to come to you. 5. The secret of happiness is freedom. The secret of freedom is courage. In life, you must take action if you want to experience freedom. Lastly, 6. You will always have problems. You will always have some sort of conflict going on in your life. You must learn to enjoy life while still solving them. There is beauty in everything we experience. You just need to adjust your perception. You can either cry in the storm or dance in the rain.